Country bitter leaf cooking in Morty's kitchen. Subscribe. Semolina, very yummy fufu. This is reserved for the dignitaries. This is reserved for palace people. This is some royalty. Say that bitter leaf do how? Man, this is good. Chai! This is my favorite. Man. Chai! Hello everyone, welcome to Morty's Kitchen, welcome to Consistence Place channel. Today I'm so excited because I have to present to you a menu of my place, of my village. Bitter leaf soup, I don't know, it's bitter leaf stew, some bitter leaf vegetables, something going on that we eat with fufu. And this is really particular to the Kom people in the Bamenda side, the northwest region of Cameroon. And I want to show you how we do this traditional dish that tastes so good. This is my signature. This is my best dish that I really want to eat. If you ask what's my favorite, this is what I'm going to tell you that is my favorite. I'll move on to the ingredients of today. So we are going to be making this bitter leaf stew with fufu. So I have 6 pounds of spinach, a cup of bitter leaf. Usually guys, this bitter leaf is dry bitter leaf. I request it from Cameroon, and I always ask that they do not wash my bitter leaf. So this bitter leaf is really bitter, so that I have to put only a little bit in this quantity of spinach, and then it makes the whole spinach bitter. So that's the bitter taste that I'm after. I get this bitter leaf. It's not well washed, it's bitter. I request that when they're sending my bitter leaf from Cameroon, from Africa, they should not wash it. It has to be very bitter, so that I can use just a little bit and then put it in a large quantity of vegetables, and that vegetable would start to be as bitter leaves. I have a cup of crayfish. I have a cup of chopped leeks, 5 fresh tomatoes, 3 fresh hot peppers. I have here my goat meat that I've already seasoned and boiled. I just seasoned it with pepper, onion powder, curry powder. That's it. I didn't complicate, and seasoning salt. And then I have here some dry onion, dehydrated onion. All this because I don't like cooking fresh cooked onions. I don't eat fresh cooked onions in food, so I either use a dry one, or I blend the onion, or I substitute it with leeks. So here guys, this bitter leaf has a lot of health benefits. This bitter leaf is good to it's good for the liver, it has antiviral effects, it's good for the kidneys, it has very healthy effects. So you can look that up guys. I also have palm oil here. This oil that we use in Africa. This palm oil is also loaded with a lot of healthy benefits. It's good for the skin. It's good for diabetes. It's good to lower cholesterol. This is good for your skin and hair. It has a lot of healthy benefits if you want to know. And I also have some vegetable oil here to do some cheating with it. So we are going to move on to preparation. Oh, before I forget, we are going to be eating this vegetable stew, bitter leaf stew with fufu corn. And I have here 6 cups of fufu corn. Chop the tomatoes. That's all you do. Anything vegetable, I like to chop the tomatoes. I don't blend the tomatoes because I don't think blended tomatoes do well in sauté vegetables. Blend tomatoes for stew, blend tomatoes for other stuff, but when it comes to vegetables, I chop the tomatoes because it does well. The recipe just goes well with blended tomatoes. I mean, when you cook sauté vegetable with blended tomatoes, it just comes out so soft, and just too soft, and then I don't like it that way. I like the vegetable to come out firm but well seasoned. If you have been cooking with me for a while, you notice that I usually don't heat oil to fry stuff that much. Sometimes I do, but sparingly. I just put my tomatoes, I let it to boil by itself before I add oil at the end, just because I don't want that oil messing up the kitchen, and then I don't also want like heated oil. I don't like the smell of hot oil. And right here I have my bitter leaf that I have to parboil. And right here, over here, is water for my fufu. I have 12 cups of water there for the fufu. It's boiling. So let's do this as we go. I'll just cover my tomatoes and let it settle before I put my oil. So for the fufu, I just put some portion in a separate bowl and then I mix it up with water. Mix it up with water. Just put in some water here. This goes in the fufu so that the fufu should not have lumps. The essence is just to mix that up to be smooth. That's it. And then make that smooth enough. Our water is almost boiling. Check that out. Check out the water that is almost boiling. You see? The water is almost boiling. You see? So all I do is I just pour this carefully inside and stir. Stir that. You allow it to boil. Alright, so right here we just see the tomato is cooking, no oil. See that it's drying up by the side there. So all we do is just stir it. I think now it's a good time to add the oil. See that it's all cooked already. Now it's a good time to add the oil and just fry that up, right? So what I do here, I'm just gonna add some palm oil. Because it's the country soup, I'm going to add palm oil. And then also add vegetable oil. See that? Let that fry. So all you do here is stir. Okay. Occasionally stir the fufu before it starts to boil up. Just want to stir and make sure that there are no lumps. Hi guys, when you see this so many bubbles in the pot, it means that tomato is dry. That tomato is dry enough because you don't want to go in for sour tomatoes. So just make sure that there are a lot of bubbles, so many of them around. Means the tomato is cooked enough not to be sour. You might even leave it to dry once more. Usually you want to just leave it to dry to start to stick to the bottom of your pot. And then so that just you are sure your tomato is dry enough. It gives a very good taste to your food when you let your tomato cook well. And then you just add the leeks. Then drop the pepper. Stir that around. In the place of fresh onion, I'm just going to add some dehydrated onions, dry onions. Yeah, it's the main spice in this. If you are cooking a come vegetable, please avoid putting ginger and garlic in vegetables, especially for the Bamenda people, because we believe that vegetable comes already seasoned. The only thing that we mainly add in vegetable in Bamenda side is onion. That's it. Uniquely onion to it. If you really want to add something, you add your onion and your pepper. That's it. I want to lightly season this because my pork meat was seasoned when I was boiling. So I'll just put a little bit of, like about a teaspoon of salt. No, just a teaspoon of salt. And then a scoop of 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt. That's it. And just stir that in. The fufu has overflown. See, fufu is overflowing because it's cooked enough, and then just Just going to pour in my goat meat. See that? That's my goat meat and the stock in there. As I told you, the goat meat was heavily seasoned, so already, guys, this is another sauce on its own. You can eat this with fufu real good. Like you see, this one is another sauce on itself. But since we are not doing this sauce for today, what we are doing is we are doing bitter leaf stew. So we are going to be adding bitter leaf to it. What we are going to do now, I'm just going to take out my bitter leaf that I've been boiling here. It's bitter, like I told you. Put it in there. See, all that bitter leaf goodness is going in there. Just take that. I don't squeeze the bitter leaf, just because I just wanted to keep that bitter taste, that bitter effect, bitter taste that is rich in medicine. Very soon this bitter leaf will be made in the pharmacy. If you don't have insurance, you might not be able to eat bitter leaf in the nearest future because the health benefits are just enormous. The health benefits of bitter leaf are just enormous. So guys, as much as you can, eat your bitter leaf right now. Then I'm going to add my spinach. I'm going to be adding spinach. Add it gradually. Gradually. This was frozen spinach. Jesus' blood and righteousness, I cannot come. Sweetest friend, the truly lean on Jesus' name. We're going to put our crayfish in the village way. Country bitter leaf is cooking in Morty's kitchen. Where are the pregnant women? Where are the corn people? Where are the Bamenda people? The country bitter leaf cooking in Morty's kitchen. So you see that the water is boiling, bubbling. So I'm just going to stir that in gradually. Stir that in gradually. See guys, just measure that and real quick. So you just stir, people. If you are from Bamenda, this shouldn't be an issue for you because see, we just measured our fufu and everything is enough. This is Semolina fufu. So when you measure the water, 12 cups of water, 6 cups of Semolina. You mix 2 cups of Semolina to 2 cups of water, put in the mixture, and then you just add the rest when it's ready. See what it gives you guys, exact consistency. This is how I like mine, to pull it to get that nice stretch. Okay. Here, bitter leaf is cooking in Morty's kitchen. Country bitter leaf is cooking in Morty's kitchen. See that, guys? So I think my bitter leaf is ready to be served. It's just ready to be served. Bitter leaf in goat meat in the country way is ready to be served in Morty's kitchen. See that? So for your bitter leaf, this is the recipe. And some pepper is waiting there. Hot pepper is awaiting you there. That's the magic spice of the Bamenda people. This pepper, like this. Don't have that pepper there, the deal is not done. Alright, let's move on to the fufu. Okay, now our fufu, we've covered it for like 5 minutes. Now, let's see what's going on there. See? Guys, I just make sure that I wash my bowl real quick, real good, and then I scoop out a portion. I want to do it as I do in the village. I just pull in over there. See that? So after each one, I rinse it with water so that it doesn't stick to the bottom, and I go ahead and do that. See? Rinse it again with water. And right now in the village we do this with calabash, but I don't have a calabash here. Maybe that's a challenge. I'm looking forward to have one. It's ready. I'm going to serve some now. That food is ready. Fufu and bitter leaf stew, bitter leaf soup, bitter leaf vegetable, whatever you want to call it, is ready. And this is a calm royalty to all my Nawines and my Bobes. And right now you cannot do such royalty people without popping something, right? This one looks like kang, but really it's not kang. This is apple juice, apple concentrate juice, unfiltered apple juice. So guys, let me pray and we get this going. Thank you for this food, Lord. Bless, sanctify, provide to those who have nothing to eat. Bless the sauce. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. I can't wait to dig in, guys. That pepper. Okay. Woo! My goodness. I feel like I'm in the village right now. This some goat meat. Can
I try it? Mom, can I try it better?
Oh, you guys got to wait. Let me eat first, okay? Everybody's looking at me. Everybody wants to eat. Okay, guys.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. They're already saying bye so that they can eat. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share. And if you have watched this video up to this point and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe. And let's enjoy the fun in Morty's kitchen and all the useful information in Consistence Place channel. Thank you guys. Let me know if you've ever eaten bitter leaf soup and fufu. Let me know if you cook bitter leaf soup and fufu. And bye for today. Leave everything in the comment section. Bye for today and see you in my next video.